Gold prices ended the U.S. day session modestly higher Monday and close to a 3-week high. Joining us now on Kitco News is Kitco's Global Trading Director, Peter Hugg, to talk levels here. Peter, good to see you again. Thanks for being back on with us.
Yeah, nice to be back.
So we're seeing a decent follow-through buying from Friday's gains that scored a bullish weekly high close here for gold. Thoughts on the metal here, Peter?
I'm still constructive gold. No matter what the blabber is from the Fed, I still believe that the Fed does nothing in September and likely not going to raise rates for the balance of the year. So I'm still constructive the metals. I'm still concerned about the valuations in the equity market. I think they could run into the equity market in the U.S. could run into some issues in August. And, I think gold is going to be a beneficiary of any weakness in the equity market, and certainly the beneficiary of the continued stimulus that we're seeing both in Japan, Europe, and the U.S. That I think will continue at least for the balance of 2016.
So what key levels are you looking at now for gold? What's key for you here?
Again, short term, I'd like that 1255 level taken out. I think we may see that tomorrow, and if 1255 is taken out, I'm looking for 1355. I'm looking for a test of that 1376 level. Next time I think we test it, I think we go through it, and then 1400 is my target before Labor Day.
So, Pete, do you think the slow growth in Q2 is enough to delay the Fed from hiking rates this year? We're getting different views from Fed officials. What's your take?
Yeah, I think even if GDP had come in at 2%, not 1.2% for the second quarter, I still think the Fed stays on hold. I don't think they've really fully appreciated what may happen with Brexit. And the Europeans are in trouble, and you still have the Japanese trying to figure out a way to get the Japanese yen to drop. In that context of a global look, I just can't see the Fed moving independently of the other central banks.
All right, Peter, to wrap, thoughts on silver, the metal also following gold's lead here as it holds on to gains. How do you see the silver metal here?
Yeah, silver popped overnight. Last week with gold strength, silver was lagging behind gold just strictly from a ratio perspective, and it caught up overnight in Asia. And, we got approximately about a 25-cent pop in silver with not much on gold. Again, I think silver is fairly valued relative to gold and will move with gold. And if I'm right on my projection that gold breaks through 1376, I think silver's next target level is 2125.
Peter, thanks so much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
And thank you for watching Kitco News. We'll see you tomorrow.